Welcome back to Wednesday. Welcome back to Wednesday. You couldn't have gone from Wednesdays here. Don't know why I'm saying welcome back to Wednesday, but it's Wednesday. Yep, Wednesday. Done a lot of progress so far from the previous video, so I'll just go through that first, and then I did a bit of yesterday sort of thing, so I've caught up. So I shall just go through what I've managed to do. We've got a few bits and bobs arriving. But we go round. The main biggie that we've done is the steering column. We've shortened the steering column and welded it up inside. Not that, again, when I've talked to you, remember when we talked about welding the steering column, the actual steering column is not round inside, it's like an oval shape, so it can't actually turn on itself anyway. It's the old thing when it's designed when you have a front impact, that it smashes forward and all collapses. But basically that's what I've done. I forced it to be collapsed, and then I've just put a weld around it anyway just to make sure, and we shortened the outer casing, and so basically that's all linked up now to the joint at the front. Down there, you can't see it, but it's all down there, all the right thing, all solid. Got my quick release steering hub on that. All looking quite good at the moment. A couple more bolts to go in there, but that's not an issue. I can actually get in there and I can drive, but we're still going to try and move the seat back if we can, or have time. But time is an essence at the moment. So yeah, so that took a few hours to get all that sorted. Started replacing some of the turbo studs, which I should have done when the car was out, or the engine was out, but me being impatient, got the engine in. So we've got one more to do on that. I thought I'd try and bolt the manifold up, the downpipe up, but one of the threads is still buggered. I thought I could get away with it, and I can't. Again, Mr. Impatience. So what else we've done in the last episode, on the last bit, created myself a, that's basically where the fuel pump's going to go under there, but I've created myself a, get that out, created myself a simple little mount for it to go on out of an old prop shaft, and then yeah, that goes on like that, and we just weld that to the floor and either cable tie it round for now, or Jubilee clip. So that's all good. The other thing we've been making, wherever it's gone, made our fuel hose now. That's the feed from the tank to the pump. So we're just waiting on a couple more fittings that we can actually finish the rest of the plumbing, which we've got the copper pipes in there, but we just haven't pinned them down yet. And I've just come up tonight to hopefully get some captive nuts into the different areas there to hold the tank in, and that'll be good as well. So yeah, a little bit of welding here and there. Yeah, so we're going to progress. So let's see what else we can get done instead of just chatting. Okay, so what did we get done in the end? Some jobs didn't go very well, and some did better. I don't know if I can get this out now. I'll basically, give me a second, I made myself a high quality battery location. I did try and get it down there, right down there, but there was a heater pipe in the way, so I gave up there and I tried to move it to under there a bit more, but I've realised what I'm going to do now is I'm going to chop the heater pipe, because it's a heater pipe that goes inside the car, don't need it. I'll chop it shorter, and then I'll join it up with the other pipe that's, you know, the inlet outlet of the two heaters, because obviously just I found out that you still need to run them in this car, so I'll join them up, and I'm hoping we've just got enough room for a battery down there. We might have to just move the wiring up a bit, but I think we can swap that round so the wiring cable's higher. I think that's what we're going to do. So we did that. That was a bit of a waste of time. Then what did I change my mindset to? What did I do? Oh yeah, then Nathan popped over, and then we managed to get the captive nuts for the fuel tank all in. So basically now the tank's ready to go in and just screwed down. We've got a few more fittings that are turned up today, so we'll do those in the next video. Nathan had a bit of a sit in it. He could sit in it, which is all good. Yeah, I'm just trying to think what else I did now. What else did I do? Let me have a quick ponder and see if I can get back to you. That was it. We've managed to get the turbo downpipe on. I've got another stud onto the turbo manifold, onto the back of the turbo, which is good, so I've all got nice new studs. only had some nylox left over, so I've had to just bung them in the top for now, but at least I can replace them quite easily. Done the lambda sensor up that I've told everyone to remind me about. Thank you everybody. And yeah, so that's good. So now we're ready to finish off the rest of the exhaust. Got Jimbo coming over the next few days. We're going to try and just paint the thing. We'll just get the thing painted so it's in one colour, because that's highly important to at least look like a racing car. Whether it actually goes or not, it needs to look quite nice sitting there. So what we'll do in the next episode is we're going to hang the doors, get a little bit of filler on it. I don't know why I'm doing a bit of filler, but I'm just going to try and attempt to do a little bit of filler down the bottom corners just to make it a little bit neater. And yeah, we've got loads of other bits. Servo hoses turned up so we can get all the servo connected up. We're getting close. I've got all the fuel pump fittings now, I think, pretty much to at least get the thing started. So as I said, hang in there in the next few days. It should be good. We've got the glass arrived, we found some glass, all things like that. It's all getting good now. Just on that note about glass, yeah, I need some window rubbers. If anyone's got any, maybe door rubbers, but I'm not so desperate about those. But window rubbers, front, rear, doesn't matter the state, as long as they're pretty, you know, they're good enough to hold a bit of glass in. Yeah, let me know what you got if you're down sort of the southern England area, or you're happy to post, but obviously I need them, you know, within the next week. So please let me know if you've got anything. Get in touch, YouTube at 16vmini.co.uk, or contact me through the Facebook page. Yeah, so I could do with that. So could do with rubbers for the rear window, where you actually put the window in, unless you've got the whole windows as well. I've got some side windows, but they're only for the fixed ones, which I do prefer the opening flappy ones, just because it helps let a bit of air through. So I'll keep an eye out if I can get any of them. But yeah, otherwise those other do. So yeah, anyone can help me, give me a shout on that. Yeah, till next time guys, bye.